This is what it would look like if I was blogging you guys. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, howdy. My name is BeauTeekay, and today we're just going to do a get ready with me. I have things to do today. I'm going to go to a brunch, and I kind of just wanted to put on makeup and talk to you guys because it's been a minute since I've actually just, I don't think I've ever actually just done a get ready with me like talkathon. So I'm not going to do a really long intro. I'm just going to zoom you guys in. It's not really a tutorial. We're just like literally getting ready and talking about things that's just talking about shit. So if that's something that you seem interested in, then stay tuned until after the theme song and we can get started now. Go ahead, theme song. Do your thing. I think that's the quickest intro I've ever done. So, Editor TK here. I just want to let y'all know that I somehow lost the first maybe 5 or 10 minutes of recording this video. So it's about to jump. So it's gonna go from that face right there to my eyes already being primed. And sorry. But yeah, other than that, enjoy the rest of the video. I don't think there's any more hiccups. What was the last thing y'all heard? My battery, not my battery, but your camera times out after a certain amount of time. And I guess I wasn't paying attention. But what I was saying is that I did an article with one of my subscribers, Jenny, and it was really incredible, and it really lit a fire under me because the things that I was feeling discouraged about feeling like I was screaming into a void. I was like, huh. And I had never had to look into myself so crazily or so deeply. So when she was asking me questions, I wanted to answer them honestly. And I also was inspiring myself with my answers because I realized that deep down that's really what I wanted out of what I do. So I was like, oh wow. It was just a really eye-opening experience that I will never forget because it's really hard to look into yourself for answers or find inspiration. At least for me, it's really hard for me to find inspiration within myself. And so it really forced me to take a look at why it is I do what I do and what it is that I want out of this. So I thought it was really cool, and I will always be grateful for that opportunity. Marry those two colors so it's not such a harsh line. If you guys did read the article, then thank you. I really appreciate that. And if you didn't, then I will just link it below if you guys want to. But it was really eye-opening for me. And I was super self-conscious because I was maybe I cursed too much.
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
So our options are this one, which is quite warm and pretty, or this one, which is really cool but matches the shirt better. Alright, I'm going to use the cool one. So this one is it's called Nude Awakening. It's Wet n Wild Color Icon, and I literally think that it's $3 at at the dollar store. So I'm going to start by taking this color, I guess shade 1. They don't have shade names. I'm going to start by taking shade 1 and putting that in my crease. Alright, I'm just going to take the E2 brush from Bling Brushes, and I'm going to dip into that first shade, and I'm going to put that in my crease area. So it's a little bit dark for daytime, but oh well. I like it. I'm still in a better place than I was a couple of weeks ago, that's for damn sure, but I am not exactly where I want to be, but that's also okay with me. I feel as long as I'm doing, headed in the right direction, and I'm not doing anything that I feel is a detriment to me, then that's okay. Learning that happiness is a journey and not a destination is still something that I work really hard on grasping the concept of. Does anyone else think this is not a neutral eye anymore? Or is that just me? Every time I want to do a neutral eye, I end up going bananas. And it's not on purpose, I swear. Either which way, I am like, I feel like I'm doing the right, I'm in my right headspace in order to keep on doing this. Like once I realized that I'm not doing this for like fame or money or anything, and I realized that I'm just doing this because it makes me feel good. So my community is very small, right? Because there's like here on because here on YouTube, it's like what, like 300 of us, 400, and for the most part, like I interact with like a lot of you. Like we talk, I know like some of your personal stories. You know what I mean? Like people like trust me with like traumatic things. People trust me with like happy things. I know about a lot of you guys' health issues. I know about your family dynamics. Like we're a really tight knit crew. And I'm very appreciative of that. And once I realized that like I'm so worried about the shit that I don't have that I can't really appreciate the things that I do have, it really like there was a shift. So I'm gonna take my other Wet n Wild Tin Pan palette. This one is called Call Me Sunshine, and I'm going to take this dark color right here and just blend this coolness out with the same brush because there's no need for me to not. Apparently I did want a warmer tone and I just didn't know it. It's so pretty. I don't know why it's so hard for me to like. Does anyone else have like an issue with finding your own self-worth? Why do I always feel like when things go wrong, like I have to like deem myself worthy or do something that like would deem me worthy of good things happening? Like good things happening to me shouldn't like raise red flags and make me suspicious. Good things happening to me should like make me excited, and they just don't. But I'm learning to like let the good in, and it's actually been helping. While I'm also like trying to like accept the good and let the good in, I also don't want to be the type of person who like suffers from like toxic positivity. Like to where like we pretend everything's okay even when it's not, because that's not good for anybody. So like I've been finding that balance. So I'm gonna take this color from the first one, the Nude Awakening. I'm going to put that on the inner and outer portions of my lid. I'm trying to let the struggle be less and less real in terms of like my happiness. It's been a learning curve. I am learning though, and I'm getting better as the days go by. The way I've been navigating through like this funk that I've been in is literally just doing things that serve me. I've been pouring more love into myself. So like I do things that serve me specifically. And if I can help others along the way, then I can. But like the power of no, of just saying no to things that like don't make me happy, have made me feel so much better about so many things. Because I used to feel like if I said no that I was being mean or I was being rude or what have you, like, or whatever. But like sometimes it's okay to just say no because like you don't want to do something.
Hell yeah, bitch.
I don't think that it's a bad thing to have selfish moments, you know? Why am I so gorgeous? It's giving not summer vibes, it's giving fall vibes, but I'm here for it. Like, who put so many rules on so many things? I'm gonna take this champagne color right here. I'm just gonna use my finger to like tap that on. Like, people put so many rules like on things that like when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, like why the fuck does it matter? Like, why do I only wear these colors during like the autumnal seasons? Why can't I just wear them because I find them pretty? And why not stand the fuck out? Like, why blend in and do what everyone else is doing?
Floral for spring. Groundbreaking.
It took me a really long time to be comfortable in myself, knowing that like I'm different than like most of the people in my environment. And like now I don't want to change that for anything. And different doesn't mean better or worse or anything. It just means that I am in my own lane. And I should be happy with that. I keep checking the camera because I am scared that it's going to turn the fuck off. So I'm not really getting the pop of color that I really want. So I'm going to take my Bare Minerals Latte 6-pan palette. I don't want to talk about it. I really like this palette. I'm going to take the shade Firefly. Yeah, I'm going to take the shade Firefly and pop that in the middle to see if... Yeah. Yeah. That's what I wanted. That's the shine I wanted. I like live for a good old halo eye these days. I used to like love a cut crease, but now halo eyes like quite literally put me in a better physical mood. So yeah, that's gorge. And then we're gonna soften up those edges. Bam. Alright, now I just need like liner and stuff and then do my base. I want to put something in the brow bone too though. These are so hard to open. This is the Bare Minerals Gin Nude Latte Eyeshadow Palette. They literally package them like they don't want you to have them. I knew I was going to mess up my nail. Fuck! I've literally been actively trying to open this specific thing for like a minute. And it's not cute. Huh. Got it. I'm going to take the shade Feels and put that on my brow bone. That's gorgeous. I'm going to also put that on my inner corner. I legit think that this is a neutral eye. I'm happy with it. I'm going to put like a wing liner on it and it's going to make it way more dramatic than it needs to be, but oh well. It's the way that I literally have to be there in like an hour. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the eyes. I'm just going to put on my liner and call it a day. I feel like for so long I've made myself believe that I was small and not worthy. And those are just things that I need to take up with like myself. I feel like my family has always told me that like, they always told me I was smart.
You were smart.
They always told me that I was handsome. They always complimented like me because I used to draw a lot. Oh wow, their camera wasn't even on me. But they also told me that, you know, it's like, oh, you're really good at drawing. I feel like I was always encouraged. So I'm like really trying to figure out like where that like naysayer, that voice in my head comes from. Because I legitimately don't know. I have no idea where that little voice comes from. Because as far back as I can remember, there's always been someone encouraging me. There's really no way to angle this camera to like successfully do like my eyeliner. I messed up, but that's okay. Also, I've been using a, what do you call it? I've been using a lash serum that one of my subscribers, Veronica, got me. And I've only been using it for, I think, like 7 days. 7 days or 9 days, something like that. I haven't been using it long. And I think that I'm starting to see results because, like, I have, like, no lashes at all. Like, no lashes to speak of. And I'm starting to, like, see them, like, slowly form. And I'm like, are those my lashes?
You do? Okay.
But see, they need lashes. A bitch like me don't need lashes.
Right, exactly. Let me...
Because I used to think that those things were, like, straight up scams. Like Rogaine and stuff. Because, like, I had an uncle who used Rogaine. And I would just see, like, all these, like, boxes of Rogaine. And, like, he still had, like, no hair. I was like, these things don't work. So I was, like, skeptical. But I thought it was really sweet that she, like, wanted to give it to me. And I actually do see a difference. Like, I'm not, like, Rapunzel with the lashes.
I'm like a bird, back to the sky. I need you now, carry me high.
But, like, they're growing in there a little bit. I didn't prime. Oh, gosh. This is going to be bad for me today. I have blotting paper, though. I'll just use my blotting paper. I have blotting papers, so that's fine. I feel like I'm being, like, way too quiet, though. I kind of want to just, like, finish the video off. I'm gonna finish my face off and then come back and do the outro. But I'm not going to. This foundation is literally one of the greatest things ever. When I tell you this foundation, like, legitimately saves lives. Like, look at this foundation. Before I do anything else, just get into this foundation. Anyways. Makeup from Kendo is like next level. Because, yeah, Fenty is Kendo and so is Rare Beauty. And they're like legit my favorite makeup products. Sometimes I think about how far I've come in like just learning how to do makeup. Because like, I've been doing this for like less than a year. And no, it's been over a year. I started in March, so a little over a year. I've been doing makeup for a little bit over a year. And it just baffles me like how far I've come and the things that I've learned. Makeup gets so trendy sometimes. And you're just like, for what? Like, some of the steps that, like, I see where people, like, use... I mean, they've been refuted for a long time. Like, I'm not the first one to, like, discover that. But, like, the things that we fell for and the things that we were willing to, like, put on our face and do to our face because we thought that, like, that's what, like, these influencers were doing. Blushing is such a therapeutic process for me. Too therapeutic? Shut your mouth. The camera definitely died. But that's okay. It looks like it's going to be a fast forward thing anyhow. I'm going to finish my face. But I'm literally about to run late. So I'm going to just finish my face, do the outro, and wrap this up. Yeah.
Eventually.
Okay, I really don't have time to, like, regale in how beautiful I am, but, like, who do I think I am right now? Like, okay, well, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for, like, hanging out while I talk. People are here already. Thank you for hanging out while I talk. And just get some things off my chest. Thank you for getting ready with me. I actually do have to get the fuck up out of here though. So if you like this video, if you like this kind of content or just regular get ready with me's, then you know, let me know in the comments below. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe because it really does help. Every single thing that's on my face I will link in the description below. Love having you here. So I'm gonna cue the bloopers if there are any bloopers. Why does it keep stopping my recordings? Is there a way that I can like get notified that it does that? I feel like this is way too cool tone, but it matches the shirt better. I keep saying that I'm not going to do tutorials and then I'd be like tutorializing and stuff. Grab my lucky llama mirror. This is what it would look like if I was vlogging you guys. I swear it's not on purpose. I do love this color though. Like, it's dark, but it's not like... I like, what is it? What do you call it? Taupe? Maybe? I don't know. Not me losing an earring. The ghetto. Hey beauties, what's up and welcome back into my channel. Welcome back. So full disclosure, actually let me zoom y'all in. I've never, once again, like, it was even harder. No, I'm not gonna talk about that. This one is in the shades, something about the sun. What a beautiful blend. But I am learning, oh, my base is creasing. They're trying to mess up my nails. I'm gonna mess up my nails trying to open this. This to open it. Come on. Please? Please is supposed to be the magic word. What did I say I was gonna do? It says my battery's low. Also says that I'm not centered. What? That is way too much product. How do you do this? I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Oh, the phone. I mean, not the phone. And then we're gonna do the outro. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Dun 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 dun.